Hey folks, we decided to take a trip outside of Royersford to come check out another interesting piece of fire apparatus. Today I'm with Chris Steiger, Lieutenant of the Black Rock Fire Company. We're high in the sky above Oaks, Pennsylvania.
Hey everyone, Lieutenant Chris Steiger again from the Black Rock Fire Company. Unfortunately, we had to move inside. You probably can hear the rain outside. But today we're going to show you Tower 99. Tower 99 is a 2012 Pierce Velocity. This truck has a 1,500 gallon per minute pump on it, and it can hold 400 gallons of water. It's also got a 100-foot tower ladder up top. So, to start off, we're going to come around the driver's side. I'll show you some things we have over here. So, sort of similar to the Squad, the tower has a similar design to it. We do still have the foot pedal for the siren, as well as our different heads-up displays and controls on the far right-hand side. And we also still have our lighting and siren controls up top there. The only difference with this truck is you'll see where all of our displays and our different switches are, it has a couple different add-ons for the aerial. There's ones to actually level the platform of our tower and of the bucket, and we have just different things to get the aerial in service. So, come around to this side. Again, similar concept, you're just going to see a lot less levers than the Squad. Tower does still flow water, so we have a couple things here for the engineer or the driver of the truck. On the tower, because of the ladder going up in the air, we have to stabilize this truck. So right here are different outriggers. Object of these outriggers will actually come out, lowered to the ground, and that'll help support the truck to prevent any potential tip overs. In this compartment, not as fancy as the Squad, but still does the trick. We have different adapters and hoses for the engineer to be able to use when hooking up to different hydrants or other hose lines and other attachments. We also have a little giant ladder. Sometimes when we go into residential homes, it can be a little tight for the very big, large ladders that we carry. So this one's perfect for trying to get in, be able to get up, check smoke heads for different smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, etc. Again, like I said with the Squad, all of our trucks above the driver's side wheel well, we have all of our EMS stuff. Up top, we still have oxygen, first aid bag, and an AED on this truck. We also have a RIP pack, and behind that is our high-rise pack. In this truck, we carry tarps. When we respond to different fires, the crew normally would go to the roof of the building and perform what's called ventilation. When they go up top, they're going to cut some holes in the roof to get some of those gases and smoke out. Well, once we're done, if need be, we can put tarps up. This also helps with overhaul. When we're going inside of somebody's house after there were a fire, tearing down walls, looking for any hot spots, we put some tarps down to try and prevent too much of a mess. In the rear compartment here, we have what's called blowhard fans. These fans are electronic portable power fans. We're able to use these to help get any smoke or other gases out of the house or commercial building. They're a little bit different than what you see on most trucks and some of our other apparatus, due to the fact that these are like a newer battery-powered one, as opposed to the older style gas or electric-powered ones that we had. Go around to the back of the truck here. So in this little compartment here are actually the controls to set up our outriggers. Now it's a little wet. We had a little promo video earlier with it, so you'll see there's just different ones to be able to drop them, lower them, can put them to the left, to the right. So this is what we would use to stabilize the tower. And back here you'll see a large assortment of ladders. To help us out, obviously it's a little bit hard to tell which one's which, so we actually have these fancy little letters and diagrams of what size the ladders are. We carry a 24-foot extension ladder, we have 28-foot ladders, etc. We also have pike poles. These pike poles are used for ventilation when we do go up on the roof of a residential or a commercial building. So around this side is where we keep all of our saws. Similar to our other trucks, we have a circular K12 saw. We also have two cutter's edge chainsaws. We'll use these for ventilation as well as other different tasks. And up top here we have some additional tarp and roofing paper to be able to help cover up roofs after we have to cut a hole in them. Just something to help the homeowner later on down the road to prevent any potential water or anything like what we have today getting inside. So over here we have ladder belts. Now, anybody that goes in the bucket of the tower has to have a ladder belt on. It's made to secure the firefighter inside of the bucket, so if God forbid anything happened, they wouldn't fall out. This will help catch them. There's different attachment points inside. We also have extensions in the bucket to be able to clip into, so we can actually walk out onto a roof or kind of hang off the bucket and do some work if need be. Over here, we have more of our rope rescue items. You'll see we have some helmets, different level 3, class 3 harnesses here, as well as all of our different rope. Down here is our rescue bag, so we can perform rope rescues with this. There's attachment points on the bottom of the bucket that we can tie into to perform higher low angle rescues. On this compartment here, we have a couple different fire extinguishers. Again, even though this truck carries water, it's still good to have some fire extinguishers. We have water cans and your standard ABC class extinguishers. These are similar to what you would have inside of your house. On this little slide out tray here, we have just different hand tools. So these are some hand tools that any firefighter could take up on the roof, use for different techniques, for different firefighting operations, such as the pickhead axe, and we do have a larger Halligan bar. And finally, because we have 422 in our first due, we have a rescue compartment. Sometimes the squad could be out of service or it could be at another call. This might be the only vehicle we have available at the time. So we wanted to make sure we had some rescue equipment on here to still be able to perform a vehicle rescue or respond to a vehicle accident. We do have a hydraulic Camacho rescue tool. This is a combination tool. We have our hoses for it. We do have a portable power unit to attach into. We have a hydraulic ram, some oil dry, and just different cribbing and stabilization items. We do have 3 different cross lays on this truck. They're all 200 feet, so this is what we'd use to extend into a building, go ahead and perform firefighting techniques. And finally, we'll come up to the officer seat. Some of you might refer to it as the passenger seat of your car. Similar to the squad, we have our county radios and our high band radios. The county radio is going to be the gray one off to the left. That's the one we talk to our 911 dispatchers on. And the far right one, the black radio, that's what we use to talk to our other fire trucks throughout our station. So that's Tower 99. Thanks for checking us out. Have a good one. Stay safe.